Hello and welcome back to Quick Tip Tuesday. How are you doing? I hope that you are having a wonderful spring 2013 so far. Today's quick tip is to use mirrors, plural, that's with an S, mirrors, more than one, when you practice, or at least some of the times when you practice. And I recommend three different sizes. So the first size is the full length mirror, of course, or at least one that's close to full length if you can get it. And the purpose of that, of course, as we all know, as every actor, singer, performer of any kind knows, we like to at least some of the time practice in front of a full length mirror so that we can get an idea of what our audience looks at when they look at us, what we're doing. We can get an idea of our posture, our stance, things like that, the way that we move, the way that we use our hands to express ourselves, etc. So that's the first size mirror that I recommend. The second size mirror is kind of like half of that, the torso or mid-length mirror, one that may be around your hips up or your waist up, but at least captures most of the middle of your body, or part of the middle of your body, maybe right under your chest, at the shortest. And the purpose of that is so that you can get in a little bit closer and get a little bit more of an intimate look at what you are doing when you're speaking, singing, or doing whatever it is that you do when you are performing. By having a bit more of an intimate look, you can get a better idea of things like how you are emoting and expressing emotions to your audience, and get a better idea of those kinds of things, because you're getting a closer look at your face, of course, and a closer look at how you're breathing, because the shorter size mirror sometimes can highlight that in a better way than a full length mirror, which might put you at a bit more of a distance. So there's the full length mirror, there's the mid length mirror, and then the third size that I recommend is something like this, a handheld mirror. Either one that's kind of like this, or even a little compact would do the trick. The point is to get a smaller mirror where you can get in even closer. Oftentimes you're looking at your mouth, and the purpose of that is you want to have an idea of your actual vocal technique in terms of how you're producing sound and all of those aspects that bring your mouth into play. Things like tension around the mouth. You want to get an idea of how you're creating and producing vowels and consonants and things like that. Either to correct some things, oftentimes, of course, or to continue to do something that you think you're doing correctly, that you think you're doing right. Other things also that have to do with technique in terms of producing sound have to do with things like placement of your tongue. That can make a huge difference, the way that you are holding your tongue, or place it where you place your tongue when you are, like I say, producing sound with your mouth. That can make a huge difference in creating the kinds of sounds that you want to create. And on the other hand, it can really sometimes hinder or get in the way of your ability to produce the kinds of sounds that you want. So sometimes there's nothing like a handheld, up close, smaller mirror to help you really see what you're doing and how you're doing it in terms of your technique. So those are the three size mirrors that I do recommend. Not to be used all at the same time, of course, but at various times, depending on what specific things you might be working on or that you might want to get a look at using the different size mirrors. So I hope this was helpful. I invite you to subscribe and leave me comments if you like. I always love to read comments. And before I forget, I want to say welcome to my new subscribers. So happy to have you. So glad that you joined me. And I look forward to speaking to you all again soon. Also, let me know if there are any specific kinds of quick tips that you'd like for me to cover. Okay, take care. God bless. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.